As a young boy, I have been fascinated with catching the Crucian. I used to watch my dad and uncle catching Crucians from Corrie sandpits near Aveley in Essex, and also Kenningtons, again in Essex, which used to be on the Tunnel Angling Club ticket. Tried as I did not have the patience to connect with those finicky float up and down bites. But as I grew up and become more experienced in my approach, I started to catch these buttery gold creatures. In the 1980s, I started to catch specimen-sized Crucians of over £2 plus on a then leisure sports water near Malden in Essex, which is now a carp syndicate water. On one special day, using breadflake, fished up against some lily pads over fizzing bubbles, the float slid away and I was soon holding a golden beauty of £3 1 ounce. A massive fish in those days and still recognised as a big fish in today's standards. They are an amazing fish that, unlike most of our coarse species, can survive in the lowest of oxygenated water conditions. My biggest Crucian to date was a monster at £3 14 ounces, which I caught during an open match on the old lake at Berry Hill Fishery near Dorking. I caught the fish on the long pole using soft 6mm expanders over a bed of micro pellet feed. As soon as I netted the fish, I knew it was a PB. I won the match with £97 of mostly bream and the odd tench, but it is that Crucian that holds a special memory of that day. Back in 2017, I went to Sweden to fish Lake Ursjon with friends Keith and Rue. The lake was known for holding massive world record size Crucians, and we weren't disappointed. We went there and fished for 4 days and had an amazing time. I had a fish of £3 6 ounces and a couple of smaller ones, and also a bonus tench of over £6, which fought like mad. But it was 2 other fish caught by 2 Swedish anglers that really captured my imagination. On the second day, I was just setting up, eager and waiting and hopefully looking to catch a big Crucian, when I heard, "Excuse me," in a Swedish accent of course, "Can you take a picture for me please?" I turned round and there was a chap there called Frederick, so I followed him back to his swim, and wow, he pulled out his landing net and inside was an incredible fish that weighed, in our money, £5 7 ounces. Whew, it blew me away. It was an incredible fish, and when I said to Frederick, "Is that a new PB?" he said, "It's the first Crucian that I've ever caught." I didn't know what to say. Well, I did. I swore, and he laughed and chuckled. But wow, what a fish. If that wasn't enough, witnessing a fish that smashed the British record out of sight, 2 days later, on our final day, Percy, who had been there all week and had no bites at all, caught a fish, and I witnessed him actually striking into the fish, and when he netted it, he was just shaking, absolutely shaking, and I had to help him weigh this fish, take photos of it and measure it as well, because it was actually £5 8 ounces, 1 ounce bigger than Frederick. So I'd seen 2 fish in a matter of 2 days that smashed the British record out of sight. Incredible fish, and as you can see by the pictures, they are beautiful looking creatures. So my love for the Crucian continues to this day.